Listen, I don't know where you think you can go.
Me? Make me weak, right?
Sammy, I've got a really bad feeling about this. Please, turn yourself in.
No. Never. I am never going back to prison.
Well, I think you are.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another bold and the beautiful review. Well, this time it looks like they may actually have Sheila. So let's back up to yesterday and talk about how she miraculously jumped up from this fall and rushed over to Deacon's. I mean, she didn't even break a nail. Bill turned his back for 2 seconds, and when he turned back around, she was up and gone. So of course, Bill, Ridge, and the FBI were able to easily figure out where she was headed. Bill jumped in his car and headed over to Deacon's house. Now, the whole time at the beginning of the episode, I'm like, why is Bill heading over there by himself? Why aren't they getting the police en route as well? But later in the episode, they did tell him to stand down and wait on the LAPD to show up.
I'm sorry.
Was this even real?
Yeah.
I understand.
Nice work, Deacon. You bought us just enough time.
Waiting to say this for years. Sheila Carter, you're under arrest for murder.
So, of course, Bill was right. Sheila ran straight to Deacon's house after she left Bill's. She told him what was going on and pleaded with him to leave with her. She actually told him, now, you know you don't want me out of your life. How many times has he told her how important being on the straight and narrow for Hope is for him, but yet she expected him to drop everything and go on the run with her as a felon. So Deacon begs her to turn herself in. She laughs and says she will never do that. And then he reluctantly agrees to go, and they go out through the restaurant part of Il Giardino. Now he stops and tells her to turn herself in one more time, and she tries to pull away, and he holds her arm, and that's when the cop shows up. So it looks like Deacon has been in on this as well. Now remember, he told her from the jump he wasn't going back to prison for nobody. I'm just wondering, when did they pull Deacon in? I hope we get a flashback on when that happened and how that conversation went down. Now, let me know, did anybody else feel like Sheila was trying to throw Deacon under the bus a little bit? Because she was saying, thank you for everything that you've done for me. So that kind of implicates him, unless he got some kind of immunity deal, and that could be the case. But that kind of implicates him that he was helping her out when she was a fugitive.
Your name, and certainly no one will love you.
My son will love me. It is my flesh and
You don't really think that just because you guys share DNA that boy's gonna
This
get
is
what
because of
happens?
Steffi. None of this would have happened if it
Mention
weren't
my daughter one more time.
Okay, I will. Because you know exactly how she treated me. None of this would have happened if she could have even shown an ounce of kindness.
Stop, please stop. Please, you're just making it worse.
So Sheila starts ranting about how wrong it was of Bill and Ridge to trick her. Ridge says, shut up. And he tells her, do you really think I was going to let you get away with shooting my daughter? You shot your own son and left him in the alley to die. And then we've seen over the past few days, Bill has just been going very low, very below the belt with her. And he was calling her out on everything under the sun. And that's when she said, my son will love me. Ironically, while all of this is going on, Steffi is visiting Finn at the hospital. They start talking about Sheila. He tells her he's going to do everything in his power to keep their family safe from Sheila. So it's going to be really interesting to see how all this plays out, given something that happens at the end of the episode that we're getting to in just a few minutes that I think is going to put him smack dab in the middle of this. So, of course, during Sheila's rant, she starts blaming Steffi for everything again. And Riz says, keep my daughter's name out your No, I'm just playing. He did say, mention my daughter one more time. And Sheila did, and that's when he lunged at her.
I'm sorry to end this way.
It's not going to end.
Enough! Come on! Gag her while you're at it. Get the hell out of here! Back up!
It might be the end of us, but it is not the end of me.
So yes, once again, Sheila slips the police, and she may have gotten away if she hadn't gotten sick. So she ran to the back of Il Giardino, right where she shot Finn and Steffi, and she started reliving that moment. Then she started having pains. I thought it was stomach pains, or maybe they're trying to play it that she broke something when she fell. I did read a spoiler that says she had a heart attack. I don't know if that's right, but we shall see. But pretty much immediately when she got out back, she started doubling over in pain. Bill shows up. They have words. He tells her that the ring is as fake as his feelings are for her. That's when she says, "We may be over, but Sheila Carter never will be done," and she passes out. So now you see Bill's just standing there like he's going to just let her die, or like he doesn't believe her. But I think they're going to take her to the hospital, and I think Finn is going to have to end up saving her. Now, the fact that she's in the hospital, I feel like sets her up to attempt to get away yet again. So we shall see if this saga ever ends or if it's still going to be ongoing. Drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like the video, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one.